Unions, organized labor built the middle class of this country. It's been kicked to the curb by the Republican Party. The Democratic Party has more to do, more to say for organized labor than does the Republican Party.
My grandfather, who I mentioned was a steel worker, towards the end of his life, he called me up to take him grocery shopping. We had to go to one side of town to get this grocery store because the provolone cheese was on sale for like $9.99 or something like that, right? And then we had to go all the way back to the other side of town because the salami was on sale. So I'm getting a little frustrated at this point, and I'm like, you know, this has been going on for like a couple hours, and I said, you know, okay, Grandpa, it's about time to get home. Grandma's making lunch. We're gonna, you know, she's gonna be mad at me. And he says, well, we got one more stop to make. And I said, great, we'll go right over here. He goes, can't go over there. I said, Grandpa, we've been here, you know, 2 hours. Grandma's mad. She's got pizza she's making. We'll go right here, pick it up, and we'll leave. Can't go over there. So why not? The meat cutters are on strike, and we ain't crossing that picket line. Now, my grandfather did not know the terms of the contract negotiations at that grocery store. He didn't know if it was working conditions or hours or health care or pension, no clue. But all he knew is if we're like in the unknown area, we are going to side with the workers, period, end of story. That's how it works.
The rail workers just can't seem to get a good contract. They're working 5 days a week, 16 hours a day. They have been for a long time. No quality of life for these workers, and so we're here to help them and support them, and haven't had a raise, I think, since like 2019.
We need more flexibility in our work schedules. We need to have time at home with our families. We need to have time at home to schedule doctor's appointments, for birthdays, to be home for Little League games. They've cut the forces, they've increased the demands on the workers, and it's made it harder and harder to stay with jobs that, quite frankly, most of us enjoyed doing.
We need to deliver a good a good contract for the freight rail workers who are currently, in negotiations. Some of the stuff we're looking for, and it could be two-person crew in the railroads. It could be flight attendant fatigue legislation or regulations. It could be transit worker assault prevention language. All of these things, none of them are going to make the front page of the New York Times. I know that. They're not big and splashy issues, but they make a difference in hundreds of thousands of people's daily work lives, and it makes them safer on the ground. And that's where we can deliver for people. That is what being, a pro-labor administration is, delivering on those issues, because then people start to see what it means to have, when you have workers' backs.
The Senate doesn't need another millionaire funded by a billionaire. The Senate needs somebody that comes from a place like Toledo, Ohio, or Youngstown, Ohio, so we can start taking care of workers again.